Hey everybody. Who is ready for some more Against the Storm? It's me. I'm ready. Alright, let's just hop right in. So we circled around. We uncovered a bankrupt trader who is offering us extra villagers if we deliver obscene amounts of amber. I'm considering raise the stakes. 250 amber before year 9. Get 3 villagers for every run. That's a lot of villagers. Now, some of these, when you click this, it activates on whatever your next run is anywhere on the map. Some of them take you to a specific spot where the exclamation point is, and I don't know how to tell the difference. If there is a difference. Are these ever immediately next to each other? No, it looks like there's always a gap. Yeah, there's always a gap. Well, let's do raise the stakes and find out. All right, it's right here. This is a... Oh, we've got cornerstone forging. So it's an ashen thicket. An ashen thicket where we need a ton of money. Normally I like to spend money. So that's going to be tough. We can start with 8 beavers or 7 humans. I prefer humans myself. I'm going to take the reroll. See if we can't reroll into something with money. It's very tempting to take one of the delivery lines just to have something with which to mass sell. The amber is really good. Starting 42 food is really good. Fabric is difficult on this map. Clay is always a good one to start with in case we don't find deposits for that. A lot more buildings require brick and planks than fabric, to my knowledge. I could be wrong. I could go through the list and do the math, but nah. It's tempting to do the packs of provisions, but we'll figure something out. In fact, maybe I should take a plantation to make sure that we're going to have berries to do trades with. I'd be giving up a lot to do that. The 28 is usually a safety net to let us go fast, but we don't really need it. So I think we just give up the money and take the rest of that. This is probably fine. $250 amber before year 9. Trader's Rest, perfect. Alright, let's roll. I did pick the humans, right? I did, and a single harpy. The rain seems to fall slower. Gain drizzle water per minute during drizzle season. Okay. It's a very small amount of drizzle water, but it's not zero. Global resolve decreased by 10 if we discover a glade during the storm. Gathering speed decreased. Double hunger stacks. Greater threat. Greater threat is scary. That's in the top 5. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. Oh, we have to do a payout. I like this. We have 1 hour and 36 minutes of game time. Alright, we got a little field right there. What have you got for me? We don't really use bait in fishing. Every 25 gathering node charges used. Every 3 glades discovered. Every 30 amber worth of goods sold. That one will stack up. We can get random building materials. Complex food production speed increase. Straight up barrels. Random service goods. Random service goods is actually not bad for turning around and selling. We have a while before this matters. Resources sacrificed to burn quicker. The negligence penalty for unfavored species is -2. 2 people die. Oof. That lowers that to every 2 glades. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about this for a bit. We don't even have anything to mine in our opening area here. We do have a tiny fish pond. Smithy, Tinctury, Alchemist Hut, Greenhouse. 3-star dye? We could make a dye. Packs of trade goods. Those sell for a lot. If we're trying to make money, getting things like packs of goods is worth quite a bit. Obviously, we need something to put in them, which is problematic. I mean, we could start with the dye. That's 3-star dye. Which would be easy to make with berries. It's hard to tell what to take first in a situation like this. I think the answer is I'm going to take the Smithy because it has the 2-star pack of trade goods, and it doesn't get better than that. Not really. Rainmill Tool Shop, Brickyard Manufactory. There's flour, if we wanted to try and make better foods. Which does not help the harpies. Paste does. Boots do. We already got tools and pipes covered, so that seems like overkill. Bricks and pottery. We have clay on the map. Pottery has the opportunity to get us beer and wine, which we can also pack. Or we take the manufactory and we get 2-star dye. Berries into dye, dye into packs of trade goods. Well, we're going heavy into that route. Boots. Boots is always tempting. The alternative would be small farm. We go grain and try and figure something out from there. Pickled goods is no help. Forager's camp would get us roots and vegetables. And root vegetables. Tempted to go small farm as a backup if we need some sort of real food. Well, I guess it's not that helpful, is it? None of this is super helpful. I like the idea of boots if we could get some of that leather. That's a big bump for harpies. It's a +5 and we're not wasting it on the humans. Yeah, sure. We'll try out Cobbler. Manufactory's the only one I'm worried about getting down fast. And then Smithy for the trade goods. Alright, crude workstation. You're gonna get a lot of use. Manufactory, you are big. Woodcutters first. Not a lot of close glades. Already down to 2 people. This is gonna cover our fabric for us. Do I want this next? I'm gonna put my crossroads down real quick. Usually put them down last, but I think this will give me a better view. Didn't see anything for packs of provisions, so it looks like we're going to need a makeshift post. Do your houses first. I wouldn't even mind getting a harpy house down real quick. We'll put it in this little gap right here, right next to the forge. Harpies like forges, right? Totally. They totally like forges. I'm always tempted to just do big shelters at the beginning, but I don't think we get them down quite quick enough for it to be useful. Throw some benches down back here. Some benches there because I'm gonna end up putting... Are you a square? Oh no, you're another 3x3. Alright, benches over there then. No hurry at all on the cobbler. Well, I'll just put the makeshift post down then, as if we're going to do it. And then some things to work on if I manage to get a bunch more people and they have nothing to do. Hey dude, you coming to hang out? Oh hi. Oh yes. Okay. I don't think she's actually gonna hang out, but I've got a tiny dude. Can't really see her very well. But she exists. Alright, let him work. I'm leaving one builder. Awesome. Do 1.5. Did I decide on this? Barrels? You telling me we don't need dye? I could have just packed barrels. Six barrels is worth 3. Then I don't have to make the dye, we just have barrels. It's an option. And that's just if we sell them to a trader. If we sell them on the market, they're worth even more. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be barrels. Whole lot of barrels. Open this right away or no? Probably not. Our workforce is too small to worry about it right now. I'm gonna click these as if we're going into them, but we're not going into them. All right, what do you got for me? Fiber delivery line. Exploration contract. Blood price contract. Exploration contract means we never have to look for clay or reeds. Fabric and bricks are just covered. Blood price contract means I just start murdering people when I need money at the end. Hey, Seacrow, how's it going? I need to clip your nails. You went right through my shirt and into my skin. I mean, honestly, blood price contract tells me that I just need to kill 25 people when we win. Keep some things to turn in, let everyone die. Profit. This helps me get the win faster. This helps me get bankrupt trader faster. And probably saves my butt. I am also ready for the weekend, although my weekend is going to be busier than I'd like. At least it's not work. What are you up to, Seacrow? Was today yoga night or was that yesterday? Sorry, I have to give this cat head pets or she's going to drive me nuts. I'm going to take blood price contract. As much as I want to take exploration contract. Which means this is worth 20 amber. Yeah. Every 15 gathering node charges used. Took a yoga break, okay. 24 classes last month, damn. That is a lot. So I'm only going to be connected to 2 dangerous glades. It's not a great start. The cat is worth the petting time, indeed. We take what we can get for cat petting time. I'm gonna have you start clearing the route this way. And it also lets you cut those down. No coats for humans gives them a -3. I think that's fine. I know the points we're getting from harpies is going to be minimal, but we like points. I could also start clearing up that direction. Also need to find something to mine. Making biscuits. Alright, I'll be here. I enjoy this one. I'm a pretty big fan. Alright, what can I work on that actually helps? Is the answer nothing? I think the answer is nothing. I've got this ready. theoretically find algae. Didn't build a trading post. Let's get that put down. I didn't click trading post. I picked blight post, but we got it fixed. Ooh, they're getting the harpy house done. That's fast. Hey, Gerbkiss. How you doing? Alright, harpy house puts them at 19. An unnecessarily high number. For a whopping 0.01 per minute. We need more people as soon as we get the opportunity. I'm not doing too bad. I don't have any complaints about the way my day has gone so far. Which sometimes is all you can ask for. That's the line. And that is that line. I can't complain, but it's never stopped me before. Yeah. Yeah. There are plenty of things to complain about, I understand. We need more people. Nothing's getting worked on. All I'm doing is cutting down trees. Oh, don't make fabric. I have a fabric specialty building. Oof. I just need you doing planks right now. Can put the blight post right here, right around these vegetables. That's convenient. Humans will be at 1 as soon as he finishes these 2 benches. I think I can leave it. Hey, Star Pete, how are you? Might not be able to leave it. They might be too unhappy. There we go. 1. Humans are at 1. You're done? Maybe go help build? Fabric's not an issue right now? Alright. Give me some more people. Show me newcomers. Frogs. Frogs are the others. Okay. I can take 2 more harpies. I'm gonna need another harpy house, though. It's fine. I don't need to be getting points from them the whole time. Have you work on fabric. Harpy house. make the humans do beaver work. They're all I have. Yeah, things are a little better on the work front. I mean, it would be hard for them to be worse on the work front, considering, but... I expect with the chaos that's going on, work is always going to be a little crazy. You gotta quit tugging. You got real sharp claws right now, bud. You gotta get those. I know you want face pets, but I need to find a way for you to say please that isn't clawing at me. Alright, all -1. Planks. Don't need to start firefighting yet. Couldn't hurt to start collecting the fishes. Got Sahilda. Hunter-gatherer. All gathering camp production is increased by 100%, but all buildings that use fertile soil do less. Mist piercers. Trade hub. Gain a reputation point every time you sell goods worth 60 amber, but fulfilling orders awards less reputation. Unfortunately, I need money. Mist Piercers is interesting and opens up some options for us, but I don't think that'll be necessary for this run. Deliver or open glades. We're gonna open glades. Trading post and money. Burning Blight Rot. Burning Blight Rot is easy, and it doesn't require us to give up money. Crystallized Dew I don't have easy access to, but at some point we'll want to extract water. Not giving me much to work with here. Happy Harpies gives us better paste. Upgraded Hearth gives us a little bit of money. Happy Harpies is easy. If we end up getting paste, we'll have really wanted this. Yeah. Last one. All right, nothing quick today. Boots and coats for a +3 Harpy happiness and extra boots. I believe we even took Cobbler. So I would just need some boots. And this is going to be a reroll. It's too early to take Trade Hub. The half reputation from orders as one of your first ones is painful. We're going to open up so many glades that we're not going to need Mist Piercers. And I intend to use fertile soil, so hunter-gatherers isn't helpful. Reroll. Unlocks the advanced blueprint for foragers, trappers, and herbalist camps. But gathering speed is temporarily reduced. Insects every time you cut down trees during the storm. 2 rainpunk hauling carts will be assigned to the main warehouse to help transport. That's really good. That's like having 2 extra people who are really good at carrying things. Unfortunately, not for the build out we're doing today. Let's re-roll. Lost supplies. Gain meat and grain for each completed Dangerous or Forbidden Glade event. If you have at least 500 points of expected corruption, gain a permanent 33% bonus to the burning time of resources sacrificed in the Ancient Hearth. That's not great. Lost supplies isn't bad. A bunch of meat and grain kind of takes care of our food issues. I don't have to worry about trying to gather things. Is it worth a legendary cornerstone, though? Probably. Copper would be nice, yes. A copper ore for every 5 wood. The problem is we really need to make money. Money is the beginning and end of this level for us. I'm going to want to put this cobbler down for boots. I don't have a good source of meat. If I took this, we would be able to get jerky. Mr. Crab strats, yes. We just get a jerky building. I don't have to worry about creating things. Grain, if we can get a porridge building. Paste is a little tougher. I don't... No, we could do paste with meat too. Okay, yeah. Lost supplies takes care of our food problems. We're gonna do that. Food is covered. We just need the buildings to make things. Let's crack some glades. Are you guys... Okay, there you go. Alright. Neglected the fact that we could get some very dangerous options in here. A haunted temple. What do we get for tearing that down? Incense isn't bad. Look at that, 30 gold. We can do it with parts, because I don't think I can pull 12 tools out of anywhere. Hostility is increased by 330. Look at all that salt. That is a great spot for a mine. This is also a good spot for a second hearth. I was going to open this one to get this field, but if we've got a field here, maybe I'll just do it on this one. especially with that mining possibility. How many glades do I want to open? Probably just the 2. That gives me more than enough to work with at the moment. This one wants 5. I'm not going to immediately open 5 glades. That's a lot of hostility for no reason. I'd like to find water. I would actually like a couple of victory points. Alright. I would like to find water. There's leather. Escaped convicts. I don't have anything to beat them with. Supplier's not bad. It's really far away, though. Boots and jerky in the box. Okay, you don't have rocks or training gear. What was the other option? 15 tools. You don't have 15 tools. I'm gonna be using all of my parts on this one. Oh, I should have let Harpy Resolve stay up longer. If I cancel this, doesn't... No, nothing bad happens. Oh, it doesn't matter because I already clicked off favoring. Alright, it's fine. We can do it later too. No big deal. This one's problematic. Because 10 tools is expensive, considering she doesn't trade for much that we have. I could call in another trader. We could... Nah, we wouldn't really be able to crack open any of these either unless we got a little bit more sea marrow, but none of those were useful. That might be incentive for us to open another glade. Alright, Jerpkus. I'll see you around. Alright, what do you guys do if I do nothing? They destroy 3 random caches, prioritizing the ones in already discovered glades. I don't like that. This is 4 minutes. Alright, we're gonna open a couple more glades. No tools in here. No rocks, no training gear. Might end up getting exploration done, though. There's water. Storm water. Withered tree wants fire. And coats, which we can do. You don't have anything I can use. 35 stone is not enough on its own. I'm kind of hoping we get another trader with better options. There's no negative to just leaving that alone. Don't need to buy anything from Sahilda. You always hate to rush traders this early, but I think it'll be worth it. You guys too far away? Go ahead and open that glade. That's 4. Do I open one more? It's getting late in the year to open one more. You've got rocks. You don't buy much either. How many rocks do you need? 45. It's much cheaper than 15 tools. Oh, I can also buy the boots. And then I can finish aiding the flock. That is tempting. I don't think I have the money for all that. 5 packs of goods for every Glade event. Got 40 packs of free goods. It's not cheating if they let you do it. We'll have access to dye later. That is cheap. I know exactly how this backfires. So let's make sure we don't let it backfire. Okay, trade. Turn in immediately. Weaver, granary, kiln, bakery. Weaver's a no. Kiln is not bad. Jerky would be good. Bricks is good. Coal is good. Everything about kiln is fantastic. Here's a Bella. Here's a Bella right in your face. I'm gonna go kiln. That is one we run almost non-stop once it's ready. Okay, the thing that it tries to get us is wearing coats. So I want you guys to start bringing coats down here now. So that we don't have to worry about running out of them. There's nobody in there, so no one should be stealing rocks. Whew, all right. Did we manage to get everything covered with minimal issues? It's got flour. We don't need flour right now. We've got all kinds of plates spinning. I need to worry about the plates we already have spinning. I don't have any parts left. We have meat coming in. I can probably get rid of the fishing hut. And we're not going to use this farmland. Ugh. So we'll run roads through there. That was a big yawn, Bella. Bella, do you want to lay down here? Oh. Dude's getting up. Do you want to lay down now? No, you want to see what your sister is doing. This was never about me. I'm at 15 people. Small warehouse. Crap. Can't tear down the stone cutters. We need stone. I need to find 2 more parts. There was no better way to do this. I can also just buy the fire. Wait a minute. It's 10 wood per fire. Put all that back. Give me all of your fire. There is no reason for me not to make this trade. Never noticed that before. Okay. This is covered. As long as we don't wear all the coats. If we wear all the coats, I'm going to be very upset. I could temporarily ban coat wearing. Okay. That freed up people from there. Take and put them back to work there and there, because we're going to need bricks. Please finish that building. Small warehouse. plantation. Big ol' farm. Second hearth. Park. Mine. Crap. Right, you're not actually getting put down. We'll figure out leather later. Oh, I need another harpy house. Because we got more harpies. I need to leave a builder. Wood's getting short. You are bringing the last of the coats, which means I can turn coats back on. Because there's no coats left to wear. You are working. No one's stealing your stone. Me at 44 out of 45, which is awful. But we're getting everything done. This is just a good building overall. It also means you don't make bricks anymore. I need to let my builder build. Yeah, we put up way too many plates in the air. I needed one more glade. Just open a quick small glade to get a job done. Cash. Yeah, we turn this in for the bricks and the planks because we just put up so many buildings. Weaver's back, no help. Stamping mill. Better bricks? Smelter? This also has flour, which leads into a bunch of things. We'll take it. I don't know if we end up actually putting that one down. How much money are we getting out of this? 70? That's not bad for year 2. Look at all this farmland. Oh, I'm less worried about this now. Alright, we're gonna be hearing that a lot. That must have been this one because hostility went down to 3. Ooh. Hostility already at 3. We're gonna need to do something about that. Right now all I can do is pull woodcutters, and that's not gonna be enough. These are gonna go down to 7. Still haven't built my aesthetics. Stations can't go any lower. Alright, they're done. That gives me a couple more builders. Is builders what I need? Do I need to let them build, or do I need to start working on stuff? I'd like to have some of this jerky. If I can get jerky going. I'd also like to have it building piped, but that's probably too much at once. I have no glades prepped. I'm not mining yet. Skewers no help. Paste is helpful though. Biscuits and insects. Incense, I can talk. Planks. Paste would be nice. We're gonna get salt, and we have meat. We turn that into paste. That helps a lot with both of these two. I think that's worth it. Frogs are our third species, by the way. What do you need? You need planks and a bunch of them? Bringing back money, then they'll become builders. Farm is almost ready. They're on break, then they're gonna bring it back. Hey Luna, how's it going? I would answer that the storm has been gentle, but I'm pretty sure that's about to turn around drastically. Can we focus on the mine? I'm gonna temporarily destroy this to get the bricks out. I'm trying to determine the destruction coming from the other room. It doesn't sound like good destruction. I'll be right back. I was unable to find the offender. This is the Ashen Thicket. So this is still from Keepers of the Stone. Yep, that's really bad. Even pulling woodcutters isn't enough on its own. can put them in here. That's a very temporary fix and a huge waste of resources. But it'll work for now. Three frogs. Or a mix. Yeah, this is one of the newer biomes. It's based on mining, but I don't have a mine set up quite yet. If I take the frogs, are they going to be okay? Or do they immediately go negative? I think they immediately go negative. I'm gonna want trading. Hey. Hey, Bella. Where is my pack building? I didn't build it yet. Haven't built it yet is the answer. Well, it's on the list. The very massive list. Hi, Bella. Please don't sit on the keyboard. There's a perfectly serviceable lap you can lay on. What are you up to, Luna? What do you got going on the primary monitor tonight? What are you playing? What's good? Oh, don't fall, cat. You gonna come say hi? You gonna put your face in the camera? No, you're gonna put your butt in the camera? I'm sure everybody really appreciates that. Oh. Who's our trader? Bliss. Tired and chilling? That's not a bad thing. Sometimes you just need a chill day. Sorry. I have a very important text chain going on. Been working on an interesting art project? What have you been working on? Ooh, that's jerky delivery. Now I think I turn off base food eating and just always have 3 people in here. And then momentarily, as soon as somebody eats, I can take them out of here. Ooh, awesome. Do you post your work anywhere by chance? How's the mine? Almost done. Cat, you have way too much energy. I'm gonna need you to go burn some of that. What is going on with you tonight? I would direct you to a Discord, but that is not something that I have started doing yet. Bella Labons, you need to quit doing circles. It's not playtime yet. You have to wait. It's not playtime. Okay. You gonna settle down? You're gonna be good? I need you to just settle down for a little bit. We'll play as soon as I'm done. I knew earlier that I needed to play with her. I should have done it before I started, alas. This is my fluffy cat. She requires massive amounts of attention. Should I just load up this mine? I think I'm just gonna load up the mine. Oh, the bonds. Oh, don't turn it off. Just stop focusing on it. Okay. Now we bring in the frogs. Oh, 17 is one short of where I need them to be. My frogs don't have houses. I don't have the materials to get them good houses. So just 2 of those for now. Cut through the forest to discover a forbidden glade to get a +5 plank production. So this goes from 2 to 7. I've got 1 there. And 1 there. I'm sorry, what's this? A granary? Teach me to be good. I don't know if I'm the right person for that. I'm a little overzealous. I've said it before, but I am surprised I don't lose more often. Oh. During the last update, they changed the building layouts. Several of them, actually. For example, the Blight Post is no longer a 3x3. It now has a gap. There's a gap spot right here. You don't lose because you're good at the game. I hadn't considered that, but I would like that to be the answer. I do some really stupid stuff, and it just turns out okay. I think I'm lucky. It's better to be lucky than good. For decorations, yes. Sorry, there's family drama going on that I have to pay attention to, which is very unfortunate because I hate family drama. I'm sorry, 50 tools? I don't have anything to sell you. Those would be really nice. Yes, so for those of you that weren't here yesterday, my grandmother passed away. And she had 7 children. Sorry, 8 children, one of the children predeceased. So there are currently 7 children fighting. Because, of course, the first thing you do when somebody dies is fight about money. And also who gets to be a pallbearer and all of that nonsense that comes with it. Families, am I right? I need to get houses. Focus on getting one of those houses done. Then I can do stuff with these frogs. I need to get 1 more point for harpies. What was our paste building? The grill? I need to get the grill down. None of that is happening anytime soon. And I need to cut a long way through there in 7 minutes and 59 seconds. Or down here. This has actually got a closer warehouse, so maybe we go that way. Family still fought over the nothing. Yeah, exactly. How much is it for 9 tools? It's more than 10. Tools are not going to be the answer to our problems. Don't go into any glades. We have too much stuff going on. This would be a good building to have done. Excellent. Unfortunately, the upgrade... Oh no, upgrade's going. Okay. Pump that baby full of water. Geyser pump done. I can turn that in. That gets us some parts. Some much needed parts and bricks for frog houses. Of course, they won't go to the frog houses. They'll get spread out everywhere else first. Cooperage has coats. Coats is good. Luxury goods is also really good. Cooperage can do both. Two frog houses. I need one of them done right away. Frogs can't live in normal houses. Why did I build these? Oops. Having 3 of you in here doesn't help. Man, it helps bring in stuff back, though. Trading can start? Oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna be doing a lot of trading. How's our mining operation going? 10 of 40. It still doesn't get you there. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Don't need to rush it. Okay, now I can favor harpies, which is 17. There's no way for me to get fabric at the moment. There's totally a way for me to get fabric at the moment. Oh, that's another way for me to get points out of them. Hold on. 18. Perfect. Okay. If I can get them to 18 and get the aesthetics done, that gives them a +3. Yes. Yes. So they announced that they're doing another DLC. And it's going to be bats. And it's going to be a new biome. I don't know anything about the new biome. I'm gonna let him use copper ore also. Oh, I didn't put a second human in here. Doodle. I hear you. Frogs. Yeah, frogs. You haven't bought the first DLC. The first DLC added frogs and 2 new biomes. This one right here, which is mining based. So what we're doing is we're trying to mine 40... You can't read this, I'm in the way. When you've mined 40 veins, you get a Thunderblight shard. And the Thunderblight shard lets you build your own relic. So you get to build your own cornerstone. Relic was the wrong word there. You get to pick a condition from a list, you get to pick an effect from a list, and you get to pick a penalty from a list. What was that? That was 6. Got 5 minutes left to get in here. And then it's probably going to cause trouble during the storm, but not a lot I can do about that. Yes, I believe Ashen Thicket is DLC only. You could be using eggs? I don't think I use eggs for anything. It's fine. Go pretend to build. I know there's no buildings left to do. Get things for bricks? You're working on bricks? They're also my only food source at the moment. I'm not cutting any trees. This is fine. I'm gonna leave one builder just in case we get some things in. As soon as I get that 40 mined, I'll Go back to the cornerstone forge. Oh, one more. Oh, I don't need to worry about you guys being extra happy. Go be free. Be free to work somewhere else. I don't know where to tell you to work. Blight rot. I forgot about blight rot. We need fire. We have some fire. Cap you at 10. Eventually we'll get more coal. Any good trade routes? Not particularly. I would be very happy if you guys got into this glade before the storm. That's our harpy house done. Need planks, need bricks. They're turning in a few bricks. Hi, Doodle. I see you. Hi. Hi, hi. Yeah? Okay. You came in here to play just as Bella sat down to be good, didn't you? Little monsters. Are you guys cutting down trees or are you doing delivery? You're doing a delivery. It's okay, we've got 2.5 minutes left. And everything is waiting on planks. That's not enough for me to justify selling those berries. I need berries for things. Oh no. That is a Fishman lighthouse. Mesmerizes the settlement. Causes scouts to work 20% slower on glade events. This effect is permanent. Gain an impatience if you finish it via cleanse. Fellow, what are you doing? Or Doodle, what are you doing? Get out of there. How did you guys get a cord out? Those cords are supposed to be covered. This is going to be massively problematic. I sold all my resin, which isn't great. I can't make any of that, which means we have to buy it. We're going to be waiting 4 minutes just to get, or sorry, 6 minutes to get somebody here. I don't know if I get this done in time. Hi, dude. We have the stuff to crack open glades. A luxury good or resin? That is a big fat no. All right then. Game says, not an option. You're working on dye, that's fine. And you're gonna make a massive amount of planks. I'm gonna have to pull all of my woodcutters and possibly more to get through this storm without proper food. Show me porridge. Ranch. Forester's Hut, Herb Garden, Forum. These are not useful for me. What do you get for cleanse? We get the Fishman Lighthouse. 5 sea marrow per minute. Is that a nice void? Yeah. Yeah, I have a nice void. I mean, we could just burn it down. We might have to. We might have to just burn it down. I still don't think I can get away doing it at the beginning of the storm. We don't need the sea marrow. Not really. Can't handle an extra 150. We bring the stuff over and we burn sea marrow to make it go faster? No, that doesn't help. It's not enough. Wait 6 minutes. If we bring stuff down there fast enough, maybe we get it done. I'm not re-rolling. I'm gonna take the Forum. Take the ranch. I'll take the ranch. I have the stuff to put this down, and then we can get leather going. Then we can get boots. That would help both of these two. That would help a lot. Don't think it gets us through this storm. Thunderblight shard received. Okay. For every 3 glades discovered. I don't think this is retroactive. Every 25 gathering node charges used, every 35 bait used, or every 30 amber worth of gold sold. We can get random service goods, random building material, complex food production speed, or straight up barrels. I think I'm going to take barrels because we can turn them into packs. We can turn them into trade goods and just sell the trade goods. And I think we go ahead and go with 2 villagers die. That is a one-time penalty. 2 villagers will die immediately. Which will get us 20 money because we took the death contract. I'm gonna do this right now. Took a builder and one of my kiln workers. Oh, where's my other frog? That leaves me no builders. Okay. You're just making dye. Go help. You're making planks. I can't pull you. You're getting the stuff we need for bricks. But we have plenty at the moment, so go build. And cut trees. Beat him to the harpies. That'll make him happy. Is somebody gonna finish this building? Thank you. That'll get us one more happiness for frogs. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this storm. I really need to get either boots or paste going, which is this, which I have the stuff for, so that should be fast. Nobody wants skewers? Hey, Isaiah, how's it going? How are you doing? How's the rest of your Kingdom Come Deliverance stream? What do we need for the next shard? 80. So we would need to finish up this mine and get another one. Or deepen this one, which is an option. What would be our next forageable? Every 2 trade routes in progress, every 5 harpies in the village, every 3 buildings with blight rot, every 3 completed dangerous or forbidden glade events increases, human resolve by 2, religion bonus, wine bonus, scroll bonus. Okay, that's looking like a big no. You're all free of the mine. You're all free to go do something else. Okay, mine rocks. Almost done with work. Day has been fine. I'm not gonna complain about the day too much. Any last minute trades? No, don't do any last minute trades. Alright, if I pull all of my woodcutters, I can get just down to 3. We have to get rid of greater threat. It is an absolute necessity that we not have greater threat. And this is still gonna put foxes, or sorry, gonna put everyone but humans negative. We have everything we need for pace, I just need to get people in the building. I can shuffle people around for happiness issues to a minor extent. Yes, this is the bankrupt trader on the world map. It is 250 amber. That's not the right one. No, it's not on here. I don't know where it is. No, it's up here in the corner. Win the game after delivering 250 amber before the start of drizzle season year 9. So we need a bunch of money and we need to win by year 8. Which means we have to survive to year 8. I don't need 2 of you in there. 1 of you is fine. We're getting plenty of clay at the moment. I'm sorry. Did you burn through all the wood? Okay. Yep, sure did. How quickly can you get pace? That'll get them to 0. Then I just need a small boost. Any good trade routes? Not good ones. I can get a little money out of this. I think we're finally catching up on bricks. So yeah, 250 amber. We are at 113. I need you to turn that fabric in. You are too slow on the paste. Nobody's doing anything about the blight. That is a problem also.
Monde.
Oh boy, you're already in there. Try and get those boots done. Pump water into happiness. Maybe stick a harpy in here. You know, I hate to pull one from the grill, but still not happy enough. All right, harpies. Make me pull everyone out of the grill. We're not dying. Nobody's gonna leave. We could let them leave. That would give us more money. The other problem is going to be this. Bella Blabons. I can start burning it down. 150. Nope, that puts us over 4. Hooray, not dying. Yay. Turn this in, get a +3 for harpies. Sure feels like that had no effect. Oh, that wasn't +3 for harpies. That was... Happy Harpies gets us the bonus. The bonus paste. Burn one more blight route, we can turn that in. That's going to get us more people that will inevitably not have homes. And then I need to sit on at least one of these, probably this one, to turn in later after we have the money. What is it, 7 minutes? It's gonna be close. I needed you both to be doing boots. Can't pull any of you. There's a perfectly serviceable lap right here. Is there any building that could possibly make a difference? Not really. Ale and wine shouldn't matter, I don't think. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're not quite gonna have enough time. So I am going to start burning coal. Pull all of our woodcutters. So that we can start burning this down. Trade routes? What do you got? Fabric for 1? No, thank you. You know what? I can probably put one of these woodcutters back. Hooray! Put somebody in here? Is that helpful? It's almost helpful. Alternatively, I can just move this over here. That gets us a +1. +1 means I can pull a harpy out of here. Not quite 2. Alright, start turning that paste in. Boots? That's some boots. Bella, your tail is flickering. I know that means you're antsy. What do you mean you guys don't have anything to do? I'm out of wood. We're completely loaded up on bricks. And they capped out jerky, but I can't pull any of them. Because then they'll be unhappy. $13 packs of provisions. Alright, we survived the storm. They'll have that done in 3 minutes, which gets it done in time. Woodcutter's Prayer. +1 to wood production. Lose all stored fuel. That's a lot of coal we'd lose. Secure perimeter. Lowers hostility for every forbidden glade that we've done. And we're about to finish one. The alternative is we try and get more money really quickly, but I don't know how we would do that. I'm trying to reroll into something for money, or I'm just declining, but I'm... Secure perimeter is... Oh my gosh. 4 and 2. That's a -30. Eight rain engines installed. That's not happening. 18 people drinking beer. Also not happening. Copper ore. A bunch of grain. I'm actually out of packs of provisions for that one. Go do other stuff. I need to turn these back on. I need to be cutting trees again. Two of you in the grill is probably enough. Don't need you there. I do need somebody making fire. Takes all my builders out. Sahilda, I can sell you things directly? It doesn't seem too useful at the moment, though it's tempting to try and figure out a way to get money. That's a lot of people. I don't think more people helps us. No. No. We just need to figure out money. We need stuff. Which might be cracking open glades. I need money more than victory points. You want fire, and I should be able to get you boots. They are actively working on boots. You are actively working on fire. All right, maybe I do need more people. Nice, easy 3. I need a harpy house. Two people on that immediately. I never have enough people. There's always a lot to do. If I can get the smithy, I can start getting tools going. I'm sure that's why I put that there. Oh, I don't have enough wood for both of you to be doing that. That's why I had a builder. But what's the play? The play looks to be just get wood. Alright, you'll have your stuff momentarily. So you're fine. That's 20 bucks. You guys almost done? You're almost done adjacent? Yeah, it's mostly just the tool building that needs to be finished. Should I just tear down this mine? I'm gonna tear down this mine. I'm out of fabric. I don't usually feel this understaffed. Alright, do your delivery, then you're good. Harpies, where did you get coats from? Oh, Smithy is my trade good building also. Wow. Yeah, I need that to be completed. There was a time when we weren't trying to do fast runs. Back before the seals, when we would try and make runs last as long as possible. And you would try and bring as few people as you could to complete things so that you could keep hostility low. Like anything you could do to keep hostility low. How are you doing? You're doing slow. Am I done with planks? No, this is going to need planks for tools. That's the best I can do. I didn't grab a building. Oh. Got a building right here. Don't trade fabric. Or sorry, leather. Don't trade leather. That would be awful. Alright, harpies are happy. That's almost done. That'll drop hostility by a lot. Not enough of a lot. One point short of frogs? Okay, now we can be getting points from frogs too. Yes, get me those trade goods. Those we can trade to almost anyone for very nice prices. Oh, wrong kind of water. Barrels? Hold on. Barrels hasn't activated yet from our cornerstone we made. 25 worth of amber sold. Okay, no. You know what? Call immediately. If for nothing else, to get impatience up by a point. Because hostility is still 4. We can't do hostility 4. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's 30. Do that trade. That is a massive trade. I hate to sell our fuel source. All right, anything I can do here? Not a damn thing. Nobody's available. All right, you'll buy these. Just go straight for money? How much more money do I need? Because that's 30. Puts us at 170. I need 80 more. Eventually those get turned into tools. I shouldn't sell those. Shouldn't need any more parts. Shouldn't need any more wildfire essence. That's worth 12 tools. Do I click that one? We have flamethrowers. The forest doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, turn that in for the tools. That's a quick turnaround for more money. There is no building that's gonna make me jump here. Tavern is tempting, that's a +3. Nothing that lowers hostility though, which is what I really need. Oh no, the harpies aren't happy. I need 40 more money. I need 30-ish more money. And then we need to win. I need 20-ish more money. You could be frogs. Where are my frogs? They'll fix the fuel problem. Oh, I'm not cutting down very many trees, am I? You ate up all the leather. And all the rest of the leather is pretty far from a gathering point. Is this done? This is done. They're bringing leather in. Maybe I don't need to make any more. if I rush another trader? Would that help? Alright, you stop using wood. Coats would help. Who am I pulling to do coats? I don't need two of you bringing stuff back. You're done. Put that back so we can use it in the fire. What trade do you think we can do? Oh, I just brought back fish. Go ahead and trade that fish. Call another trader immediately so that we can increase impatience a little. I haven't figured out how we're gonna win yet, but... I mean, that's half a victory point. That's money, though. What does that get me? 15? How close are we? I've got 54 there. Maybe we buy the half a victory point. It's one way to win, I guess. I ran out of the copper. Nothing there is gonna help. You're gonna be working on coats. Woodcutters. Pull them all, we can get down to 3. That'll get rid of greater threat. Money, 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 money. But how do we win? One glade up here you can reach. You managed to get 7 tools. That's not enough. I only had one of you collecting berries. That was a mistake. Okay, there's 3. The humans are unhappy. The humans have no specials. Yeah, frogs are buff. Where are they? Look at that guy. You don't mess with the frogs. I've got more stuff I can sell, which I can then use to buy tools, maybe? Let's get our 250 turned in first. I need to do something about humans. Okay, job's done. Not a good reason. I leave it off for specific timing purposes. If I had a job that required me to turn in trade routes and I didn't want them to be turned in, or sometimes there's a forest mystery that gives you a bonus if you actually that's not turning them in either. Yeah, no, I guess that's the only reason. So no, I have no good reason not to be doing autos. Money for tools, money for tools. Come on, humans, put a couple more coats on. I also like to do it manually, but yeah. And there's also a couple of Glade events that have negatives for how much money you have. Humans, I need you to put on a coat. Okay. Don't need 3 of you if you're not doing anything. Don't have a lot of jobs for you, though. Another person in the grill? Oh. We're bringing back paste now. I could put somebody in here. That's a little bit of help. That'd let me keep a woodcutter in. There's a lot of different ways to play this game. Alright, now I can grab a woodcutter or 2. Nope, 1. 1 single woodcutter. No, 2. 2. Awesome. Fantastic. Wonderful. Grand. Anything for the manufactory. Not worried about the blight post. Used all my humans. What was I thinking? Still only 9 tools. Alright, we need to figure out... Damn. A lot more points still. I thought that number would be lower. $5 1/4. Where am I getting $5 1/4 points? You ran out of berries? Complete X amount of trades. Leave the trades uncollected? Yeah. I also micromanage, so it's just just the way that I play. Like I said, there's a lot of different ways to play this game. I forgot about the automatic hauling carts in this level. Alright, we're getting into glades. I don't have any ancient tablets, but we could get some. One of these had ancient tablets in it. It was only 2, though. I'd have to find 2 more. There's a cornerstone that removes all held lumber. Yes. Nope, that's the only one. Well, let's open these glades and see what we can get out of those. Did I get 2 more harpies? What do you got for me? You want money? Of course you do. A plantation with a whopping 7 spots next to it. That's awful. Alright, I've got trade routes coming in soon. I should have barrels galore. I have to wait a minute, but we can do that. No, don't call him immediately. I'm going to use the money. Trade 1 set of coats. Still leaves me my 15 that I need. You also want money. Well, that's just unfortunate. And you want a secondary good that I don't have. That's no help. Look at that poor building. Got drowned. 7 fields would be efficient with a single builder? Yeah. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Damn it. Call immediately. Get the impatience back up. Stopped getting points from frogs because of that. Alright, Old Farlough. You didn't bring any tools. I thought we were friends. How much money did I need? 45? I could use the crystallized dew instead. Was oil an option over here? No. No, it was a luxury good. You don't have any luxury goods. Yeah, fields aren't the issue. That's for sure. Get me the 15. Get however many of those I can get. Apparently I'm gonna need planks. that's fine. Oh, I needed 5 more money. Alright. That's that one. And then you need something else. .25 per minute. I'm gonna get what? 1 more point out of that before they tick up? I don't think that park ever gets built, but there it is. 7.5, no tools. If I get that, that's 1.5. I'm sitting on one of these still for reasons. That wasn't a straight line. I hate that. There we go. No, none of you are bringing victory points. Alright, I think I can stop doing trade routes now. If I rush 1 more trader, is that going to be too many? Or would I still be good? I should crack that open for the 2. Just in case I come across something with 2 more. Oh god, the next one's 8. Alright, never mind. So this is gonna trigger. Unless I opt to do this side. Which would give me a huge minus to global resolve. All stored amber and wine will be lost in 11 minutes. In 11 minutes, we'll have another trader to trade with. So that one's not an issue. We can just let that go. 9 tools. You sitting on any? Yes. Oh, the hauler grabbed him. Good hauler. Okay, there's 3/4 of a point. I'm gonna use all those, but we'll have plenty of money left. Alright, when are you guys gonna tick up? I didn't think they'd be so happy. So you're gonna get me to what? 14, 15 and a half, 16 and a half. I need a point and a half. Oh, there's porridge. A little late. I think we're just gonna have to settle for year 6. A year 5 victory is pretty out of the question here. I mean, I could open this glade if it ends up being something really good. That gives us just short of getting it in time, probably. And likely gets me in trouble for having another open glade. Tools? You guys sitting on tools? You're sitting on a bunch. I might be wrong. Go grab another medium. You're gonna have 15 momentarily. Yeah. Bye, TT. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you hanging out. I totally get being too tired. Oh no. I do not have the stuff to deal with them. If I pull you for +8, you're not going to bring anything useful. No, we just wait until next year to do this. I need to stop trying to think of a way to beat this in year 5. We're not beating this in year 5. Let it go. Beat it in year 6. Be happy. Alright, that's done. That's done. That's built. Move these over here for a +1. Any ancient tablets? No. No ancient tablets. I need another quarter of a point? Is there a way for me to get another quarter of a point? Anything at all. We get a quarter of a point per minute. Slightly less than a minute. .27, .28. 0.29. .31. I need this to get to 16.25 before the storm. And that's how we'll get it. But it has to get there. I guess it doesn't have to be before the storm, it just has to be before their numbers get down. We're good? So now we wait for him to finish? And then we turn in this one. And that gets us our year 5 victory. We already turned that in, right? Just we paid the fee. We paid the fee. I remember paying the fee. Success. Renovator. Upgrade any building in your settlement 80 times. Oh. Oh, wow. I cannot believe I didn't have that already. Bankrupt trader done. And in 5 years, no less. New caravan members. All starting caravans gain 3 villagers for the duration of the cycle. Yay, our first little thing in the bottom corner. Fishman ritual site. Orders are disabled. That one adds some time. What do we have left? I should be able to get about 10 runs done. I've got a long way to go. Oh boy. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We don't need to make a beeline, but we do need to start heading in that direction. So maybe we skip Fishman Ritual Site and go do Land of Greed next time. Ooh, a Cursed Royal Woodlands. I so rarely do a Cursed Royal Woodlands, and that would unlock both of those question marks so we can see what they are. I like that. I know they're not the easiest levels, but they're so few and far between that you kind of have to do a Cursed Royal Woodlands when you get a chance. All right, let's get you all out of here. Is anyone playing tonight? Sometimes it's just me. Nope, just me. All right, well, I won't send you here. I've got several people on doing several people things. Oh god, Vance is playing a weird game. Let me run through my list real quick. System Chalk is on. He's playing some Cyberpunk. Kieran's playing some Balloons. Doust is doing Call of Duty. Loken's playing some Schedule 1. We haven't gone over to a Loken channel in a while. I liked Schedule 1. I'm going to try and find some people to play that with. I've played the solo version. Now I need to see how different it is for multiplayer. Alex is doing some Repo. Phoebe is doing Etrian Odyssey, which is just a great game. Dolphin Chemist is doing Into the Dead, which is one that I would like to see get out of early access. I'd really like to see that get out at early access. It is very similar to this War of Mine, which was a great game. And it looks really good. Vance is playing a very weird RPG, so I think we're gonna go head over there. It's also his stream anniversary. So he's playing a game called Look Outside, which if you ever play, the first thing I suggest you do is look outside. I mean, it's in the title. All right. So it's kind of a horror-based RPG. Pixel graphics. Old school fighting style. I've seen a couple people play it. It looks interesting if you can handle the aesthetics, which is usually the problem. Most people don't like the aesthetics of this type of game. But we'll head over there. Wish him a happy stream anniversary. And I am off for the weekend. I can't promise I'll be available Monday or Tuesday. I've got funeral stuff I've got to do and estate stuff that I'm going to have to help with. And my mental bandwidth might be broken. It's certainly too much to play a game like Against the Storm. But maybe I'll try and get in and play something. I gotta go play with these cats, though. So thanks for being here. Oop, sorry. Punch the mic. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening. Take care of yourselves, be kind to one another, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.